Hi Pisces, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. We're going to read for the week of January 13th to the 19th, 2025. I feel this is going to be a week full of satisfaction for you. You're going to be accomplishing things like a master, and you're going to feel very on point. There's a feeling of you releasing at certain points throughout the week when you don't mean to, maybe at certain other points, when it's very intentional and feeling necessary for you. You're going to be glowing at certain points, if not the full week, for some select Pisces drawn to the reading. And this is adding positivity and character is what I'm getting. It's adding beneficial energy to whatever you are wrapped up with in that moment, what you're applying yourself towards, and maybe even who you're connecting with. To begin with, for Pisces, or rather to continue from this Moonology Oracle deck, Do Nothing is coming out. Very interesting. I feel the week reminds you that in the midst of your busy life, in the midst of the important task-oriented path that you walk, doing nothing at certain points is epically important, okay? It's not a waste of time. But I feel it's a week as well where there are certain points where you notice something that can be fixed. You notice somebody that needs assistance or maybe a pep talk. There are moments when you could, fix something is what I'm getting. Or tweak something, and you're going to intuitively feel very strongly in that moment or shortly after the fact that doing nothing in regards to it is the right choice. You know, it feels like that person is not yours to fix in that moment or to assist, right? There's something about them needing to take a different avenue in regards to that, or utilize a different avenue, or assistance of some sort, or just deal with it themselves. Or it may be more in regards to you not having the divine timing at that current point to fix or accomplish something, or again, it may just not be yours to carry or take care of. You know what I mean? So trust your intuition in regards to that and otherwise, as I feel it's a very intuitive week for you. We also have the mystery card. Love this. I feel you are giving off true amounts of powerful mystery, and that may be intertwined with your spirituality somehow. But it definitely feels like a week where, if we look at the rainbow powerfully shooting from the moon here, you're giving off very colorful vibes. You may feel drawn to wear bright colors, maybe even pastel colors. And I feel these, even I want to say when it comes to designing something for somebody or creating, and I feel this really speaks more than you realize in the moment or in general in regards to what you've been going through, how you're feeling, how you've changed on a soul level. There's also something I'm getting randomly about recycling, all right? It doesn't have to be literally recycling as far as, trash and whatnot, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's coming out for a reason. It does feel like a week where you're very, very much so in a creative but responsible, mature energy. And this is working to your advantage, but they're saying rediscover the balance in life, all right? We have the abundance card. Absolutely beautiful. I do feel as if you are benefiting from pulling your own oracle and or tarot cards. Absolutely, even if that's not the case for you and isn't applicable, you're benefiting from other people's readings, okay? Say on YouTube, you could be purchasing one or rewatching one. Your knowledge is really significant. I mean, look how this card is pairing quite nicely, blending with my sweatshirt. So I feel the color purple is important for you throughout the week. For me, I think there's more to the message of purple, the meaning, the spiritual meaning of it. So look it up if you feel so guided to. But I feel there's more to it than what I'm going to mention. But for a reader, the two messages that come to mind automatically are spirituality. I feel you're advanced in that sense for some, but as well royalty. There's a sense of you really wearing your crown throughout the week. I'm going to take this one as well. I'm getting very fire energy about your reading, but maybe even water energy, as I was being drawn to these three. Okay, and earth energy. So basically just not the air signs. Anyways, but you may feel drawn to connect with air signs is what I'm getting, or one of which in particular. I wouldn't be surprised if you find yourself asking for a reminder, or for the first time asking people what their zodiac sign is. You might as well find astrology really is coming into play, and the moon is part of your week. I mean, I didn't even think about how I chose to use this Moonology deck very specifically for a week that begins with a new, bad wording, begins with a full moon, okay? And so I feel this week starts off with such a new and abundant, bright feeling for you, where you feel changed, you feel brighter than ever is what I'm hearing. Let's further clarify each one. It may even push you to face your fears. The full moon is going to be in Cancer, if I remember correctly. And so, yeah, it may as well push you to more so utilize your caring side, your caring, kind nature to yours, to your advantage, your world's advantage. And I want to say maybe even other people's. Starting something new is going to come to mind, and it might be more than one thing for you, but there's a major significance in regards to you thinking throughout the week, especially in the beginning points of it, about the potential of the new, right? Expansion may come to mind, a new relationship, new career choice, a side hustle. I want to get out there and live. Well, good. Then it's not about simply saying that and thinking it, but actually act upon it. You know what I mean? Make a change. The Four of Wands in the Judgment card, something about you being honest throughout the week and then therefore things falling more into place for you. You're going to find a sense of comfort is experienced when it comes to your energy, and then also vice versa is what I'm hearing when it comes to certain other people's energies. But I feel you're getting your voice out there throughout the week and you're expressing yourself in other ways of importance, and that's part of the releasing that we spoke upon. Now, I really feel you're very well spoken throughout the week. You can feel that, you can hear it in the way that I'm conveying the messages within your energy. Okay, Spirit has something to do with that is what I'm hearing. But the Do Nothing card with the Hierophant, because I really feel that this is a time for you. This is the Mermaid Tarot, if you're wondering. Because I really feel that this is speaking upon you at certain points, not doing what you know you need to do to make a change, right? And at certain other points, it's important that you do nothing in order to create change. You know what I mean? For somebody I'm getting specifically that's at work or a relationship, it's this feeling of you at certain points taking care of business to the point where then something doesn't change as it should, as it needs to moving forward. And then say, for example, in a relationship, you don't step up to the plate and do what your partner should have done, or, you know, clean up their mess is what I'm getting. I'm sorry, that's kind of negative. And this time you choose to, or at certain points throughout the week, you choose to do nothing in regards to that. And then they are having to take accountability or do what they were supposed to, or clean up their own mess. And then a change starts to take place. Does that make sense? And so this creates progress and adjustments, all right? Or one in particular. Anyways, I feel in moments when you're doing nothing, say it's where you're actually doing something, maybe in a moment of meditation, you know, sitting there and zoning out, maybe watching a program or online, these simplistic moments are going to really push you to think about change. Okay, what could you be doing more of, less of moving forward? This may be one of those moments where you're thinking about a new beginning or two, the potential of which moving forward, and wondering a lot about what that's going to look like, feel like, what they're going to be like, look like, or be like is what I'm getting. The Mystery card with the Eight of Swords. I feel there's this sense of you not fully trusting the mystery in regards to your path, and that leaving you with a blockage or two, or feeling a bit hindered, right? And so we're needing to work on that is what I'm getting. But you may as well find there's certain restrictions that you're wondering, pondering about and wanting answers in regards to, and the full moon just might help you get closer to that, but in the week as a whole. But moving on to the Three of Cups with the Abundance card, you're going to be feeling this, again, bright energy and this even giddiness, this abundance in different forms, leaving you with reasons to celebrate. I really feel there's an abundance of connecting with two or three different people of importance. And I feel teamwork, leadership, it's all very much part of this week for you. And you might find that it's also a week where your ability and strength is in regards to being the leader and the student, right? Or the teacher and the student, better put. at different points, taking on those roles with a nice sense of balance is working very well to your advantage. You're also going to find that keeping an open ear is of significance at certain points. But the knowledge card with justice, what you learn throughout the week, what you've gained knowledge-wise, when it comes to knowledge in the past, even experiences, I want to say, that's bringing you justice throughout the week. You know what you know, Pisces, and you need to remember this, okay? Stand your ground, but find a balance in that as well. Let's pull a couple of these tea leaf cards before we wrap this up. What's we have for Pisces for this upcoming week? Okay, hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. It could be both, obviously. And I feel this really connects back to that do nothing and Hierophant card. But as well, we have the short journey card. Okay, there may be a focus on temporary situations, on fleeting experiences, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, the sunrise card. Again, this really feels like a bright and sort of sunny, abundant week for you. Okay, time to get out of a situation is what I'm hearing. I'm reading. Maybe somebody's telling you that. But the Archway card, new opportunities, possibilities, paths are opening up for you at this time, my friend. And last but not least, we're going to pull one more. Dealings or relationship with a woman are of significance for you. Random, but it's coming out for a reason. But we are moving on to, okay, for some you're dealing with muddled or unclear thinking, and meditation will be beneficial for you. A walk in nature and do nothing, coming back to that card, will be of significance. But we have advice from a friend. Love this. Dogs may as well be significant. Loyalty paying off. And we're moving on to, last but not least, changes within your life. The Moon card. How relevant. So if this was truly helpful, I am sending you a ton of love and light. I'll see you in the next one, my friend.